Hey, I'm Dr. Sog, and I'm here to talk about something that is no novice to my vlogs or not anything new to what I've ever talked about. But some of these topics I find myself having to re-echo them, or sometimes I find myself in a place where I have to bring back this thought process to you and say, we focused onto the left side and then life, because life is dynamical. We focused onto the other side and then life comes and just brings this in focus, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, there's also this. And I'm talking about marriage. Yes, I'd love to say hello to all the people that got married this weekend, or maybe the people that got married this week. I'd love to congratulate you and wish or hope you did all the right homework. Because I always love telling people this. All the world societies are going to get up and will tell you that it's not good to cohabit, it's not to move in with someone, it's not... Who says so? Who says so? That is going to be third party in that bed. That is going to be the the person you speak to when you're going to bed. Or the last person that you speak to when you wake up. The person that is going to be the first person to call or to call for help when you're not feeling well. Some of you are living in dysfunctional marriages where the man sleeps in the children's room or in the guest house. But even if you're in that guest house, I'm very certain your wife that you've chosen to play, what is it called? What can I call it? That you've chosen to play what people see, public affection, is still going to be the first person that will call for help, or you will be the first person that will call for help when either of you is not feeling well. So whoever comes and starts bringing terms, regulations into your relationship, you should show him the middle finger. I'm sorry, during these vlogs, someone told me that, these days you're tough. You mention very strong words. And you just get tired of people's opinion wanting to all the time determine your life. What annoys me also is when religion chose to come and break into marriage, it yokes people into marriage, pushes people into marriage, but is never there when these people realize they're not compatible and do not have to live together. Religion runs away. So why do you let that religion make precedence or decide the precedence when it's not going to be there all the way? Don't you think you're the ones who are stupid who let such entities and institutions come and meddle into your relationships, yet they're not going to be there all the way? Why don't you focus onto this person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with? So today, I'm going to look at this. In Uganda, we have the youngest king, youngest monarch. He became king at the age of 3, and he's King Oyo of Toro. And at his, I think, 30th coronation, the Speaker of Parliament urged him to get married. Madam Speaker, you might be the Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda. You might be so many things. You might have been a wrangler in your class. But don't you poke your nose into people's businesses. You shan't be there when these people are fighting and struggling if he finds a person he's not compatible to. We understand politicians don't marry for love, they marry for politics. But hey, does it hurt when a politician marries for love? So let the young man live his life. He's only 30. Who lied to you that a man at 30 yet wants to settle? That's what society is going to say. But I'm telling you as a man, Madam Speaker, you might know many things, but you do not own a pair of testicles and penis. I speak as a man. Men are not ready to get married at the age of 30. A man starts thinking straight. A man's life starts thinking like a man at the age of approaching to 40. So, society, folklore, status quo, religion, back out of people's lives. Let people live their lives. If people have chosen to cohabit, let them cohabit. What does it add? I mean, I'm going to buy a car that I one time maybe give out. I will crash. I will abandon. I will do so many things to that car, and I'll say, I just don't care about that car. I have to test drive it. Why shouldn't I test drive the person that they say, until death do us part? Why? You women who are always saying that if he wants it, then let him put a ring in it. Guys, be careful. Some of these women you're marrying that are still young, they are not your women. They are their parents' daughters. They have watched many fairy tales and many happy ever after stories that they want to check onto their checklists. Like we guys also have our own bucket lists and checklists. They also have theirs. I've had women one time say, as long as I get married and wear that gown, I'll be done. I don't care if the relationship carries on, if it is good, if it's not good, I don't care. All that matters is, have I ever gotten married and worn a gown? Now, you poor man, especially you Africans, are getting up because we spend on our weddings in Africa. You're getting your hard-earned money and you want to spend it on someone who just wants to check the bucket list. Watch out. And after that, you start getting hermetic all over the world and start saying, me, I hate women. Women are nothing but... No, you didn't do your homework. You chose to listen to everyone around you apart from yourself. So find a partner, find a spouse, find a friend. Don't find a recommendation from society, folklore, status quo, and religion. Thank you very much.